Hello and welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep IAS. Welcome to the big news. The topic for today's discussion, International Mother Earth Day. Why is it celebrated? Let us try and understand the significance of International Mother Earth Day. When we speak about Earth, the Earth is being abused by the anthropogenic induced factors. Oceans are being filled with plastic and turning more acidic. There's extreme heat fluctuations, wildfires and floods. This has affected millions of people world over. If we have to speak about COVID-19 as well, the COVID-19 is also the resultant of human beings venturing deep into the forest areas. There are deforestation activities that we have conducted. We have ventured deep into the animal kingdom as well, and this has hit us in the form of the pandemic. In order to overcome all these issues, we celebrate the International Mother Earth Day or the Earth Day on 22nd of April every year. This is coordinated by the non-profit earthday.org. Let us try and understand some of the important facts with respect to the International Mother Earth Day or the Earth Day. The Earth Day was first celebrated on April 22nd, 1970. This was when the peace activist John McConnell proposed to honor Mother Earth and the concept of peace during a UNESCO conference in San Francisco. Earth Day was renamed officially by the United Nations in 2009 as International Mother Earth Day. Why do we celebrate it? On Earth Day, millions of people connect to discuss environmental issues like pollution and deforestation. Many people participate and organize events to hold discussions around topics of environmental literacy to educate young minds about the various climatic issues. So why do we celebrate it? That is because the human beings have been abusing the Mother Earth. There is conduction of activities which is resulting in disastrous consequences for millions of people, and this ultimately means that it is going to impact us in a very disastrous way. In order to overcome this, we have to create the environmental literacy. We have to create an environmental awareness with respect to the people as to how we are abusing the Mother Earth, and at the same time, if we continue to exploit her without sustainability taken into picture, we will be the major sufferers. So asking people to participate in this environmental movement so that this becomes an approachable means to end this particular anthropogenic factors creating a menace to the environment, the Earth Day is being created. And when we look into the theme for the year 2022, the theme is invest in our planet. The theme will cater around building healthy cities, countries and economies. The objective of the theme is focused on accelerating solutions to combat the world's greatest threat, which is climate change, and to initiate everyone to do their part. So basically, when we are speaking about this particular theme, what does it say? It says invest in our planet. So it is asking the individuals, it is asking the companies, in fact, it is indirectly also asking businesses to take part and make investments into our planet. What do we mean by investments? Basically, the theme highlights the need for the people to come together, start taking strict measures to protect the biodiversity and the planet, and also make sure that they take a stock of the situation in the present situation so that we would be able to take the steps to mitigate the impact of climate change. So what is this invest in our planet? Invest in our planet basically means that we as an individuals and businesses come together, stake claim in it, and ultimately prevent the menaces of environmental disasters. This also has an indirect reference to the businesses as well. The theme might also prove to be meaningful in the business world. When it comes to the businesses, they have something called as the ESG. What does ESG stand for? It stands for environmental social governance when it comes to the company. The focus that we have to look at is with respect to the environment. There are a number of industries that are operating world over. These industries are also the major players which emit a lot of gases into the environment. They're also disturbing the environmental sustainability factor as well. So these companies and organizations also pitch in so that they also become the major stakeholders when it comes to controlling the pollution. So what are the areas that these companies focus on? One is on the renewable fuels, greenhouse gas emissions, energy efficiency, climate risk, water management, recycling processes, emergency preparedness. So these are the environmental aspects that companies will also have to take into picture with respect to the theme. Added to it, they also put into picture the social aspects, which is about healthy and safety workers, working conditions, employee benefits, diversity and inclusion, human rights, impact on the local communities. Pitching in with this is the governance part of the company, which is about ethical standards, board diversity and governance, stakeholder engagement, shareholder rights, pay for the performance. So basically, when we speak about this year's theme, it is about investment into our planet, where individuals also contribute, companies also contribute. So all the stakeholders come together, they ensure that this whole menace of environmental disasters consequences that we are creating is ultimately brought to an end. What is the significance of the day? The day is celebrated every year to shed light on the environmental issues which are surrounding our planet, and we have to take actions to save the environment. Now, if you look into many other environmental events, on 2nd of February, we have the World Wetland Day, 22nd of March, World Water Day, 22nd of April, Earth Day, 22nd of May, International Day for Biological Diversity, 5th of June, World Environment Day, 8th of June, World Ocean Day, and 17th of June, World Day to combat desertification and drought. So apart from the Earth Day that we celebrate on April 22nd, these are the other days that you have to remember from the preliminary examination point of view. It is this that you have to understand in reference to this article. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching. All the best.